know, for over 50 years, that jaunty little tune has meant one thing: another instalment in the ups and downs of rural life in the village of Ambridge. Well, on this week's Songs of Praise, I'm getting out of the armchair and into my wellies as we celebrate harvest with the archers. I'm going to finish my paper at the Bull. Tonight, Songs of Praise gets a rare chance to go behind the scenes of the world's longest-running radio drama. We'll be meeting cast members, visiting the people and places behind the storylines, and singing songs of harvest praise from Evesham, in the heart of Archers country. You may not be able to find the village of Ambridge on a map, but throughout the West Midlands there are many real places behind the fictional county of Borsetshire. The Bull pub is the old Bull at Inkbarrow, and St Stephen's Parish Church is based on St Mary's in Hanbury. So the backdrop to the Archers can be compared with the real-life Worcestershire town of Evesham. The fertile soil of the Vale of Evesham has long been famous for the fruit and vegetables it produces, so Evesham is the perfect place for our harvest songs of praise. But the town does have another claim to fame. This was once the site of one of the most important Benedictine abbeys in the country, consecrated 1,300 years ago this very year. Although only the abbey's bell tower stands today, there are still two places of worship on this site. And congregations from all across the area have gathered here at All Saints' Church to give thanks for the fruit of the land and all God's blessings. This is the studio where the Archers is being recorded, and I've been told that there's a very important role in it for me. Can't wait.
Oh, stop it!
Perfectly clean. I promise you they were dry clean before they were put away.
Okay.
Right, so I don't...
Ah, here you are.
Ah,
Hi.
I've warmed up my voice, ready?
very good.
Yeah.
There we are. You are doing the spot effect.
Tent, pole,
Script.
What's a spot effect?
You do all the sounds.
on
While we
time.
do all the talking.
So I've got any lines?
No.
No.
Oh, thanks a bunch.
It's a very important part.
Yeah.
Hello in there. I just want to do a little pick-up on page 5, which is, Alan, it's just before they pull the sleeping bags from the cupboard.
But let's get the rest of the stuff out first. There. Now, here are the sleeping bags.
Oh.
You know, these are so clever. See, these curved metal bits are just like legs, and they go underneath. And then you stretch the canvas across, Look, we'll take them outside. I'll show you how to assemble them.
Okay, thank you very much. Suad, John, you were fantastic. Aled, with regret, you're fired.
We've got a listenership of just under 5 million, and the programme's been going since January the 1st, 1951, nationally. So that makes it the longest running soap opera in the world.
How do you keep a programme like The Archers fresh?
It's really a question of loving the history of it and capitalising on that, so we don't ignore the history, but making sure that we're in touch with modern issues that are going on in the countryside at the moment.
You know, we try and make it as authentic as possible, and so I try and keep up with what's happening in what the issues that matter to farmers and farming communities, and I think, well, how can we reflect those in the programme?
I think people today can live a very fractured life, and I think they enjoy that sense of community and the fact that you can still have it.
There are certain communities still in Britain where the church is at the heart of what happens in that village or town. Is that the case with you?
The congregations might not be as big as they might have been in the programme in the 1950s, and we do have quite a few characters who are not churchgoers, who are not religious and so on. But essentially, Ambridge is a place where the church is an important place and the congregation is still quite healthy.
This is a moment in the farming year when hopefully the grain's in the barn and we can take the foot off the accelerator, the combine accelerator, and just relax and maybe say a word of thanks for having, you know, delivered a crop at the end of the year.